game of the season for one team. It is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He fires it out to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass not close as he got. This should be the last play of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It's complete, a huge pickup. They finally make the stop, but what a way to end this first quarter after that fantastic play. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Oh, gave the defender the business. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes. All you're trying... And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, oftentimes...
Offense getting set for first down. Gets it past the marker. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again here.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LS! First down here for the offense. The back goes in motion. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man by himself. Off he goes. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Wants to throw on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving yards.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows,
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He's looking for a man on second down. Makes the grab, and they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On third down, going up top. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll keep it on the ground. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to move the chains, they throw it complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Coming after it. And he's sacked. A big play. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. 3rd down following the sack by the D. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to make magic with his feet. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using his legs to buy some time. And his throw is incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Looking to scramble. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. He's no... The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the... They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Afterburners coming. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown Tigers. And the punishment. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, and you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.